Hello everyone. The image you are looking at right now is one that I have been using to represent this community and this format for a long time. Although I've been transparent with this with anyone who has asked about it, many of you may not be aware that this image is AI generated. AI generated artwork is a topic that is difficult to approach, so I will do my best not to mince my words. Let me begin by saying that the reason I was using this piece of AI generated art was the reason why most people would use AI generated art. I was able to produce this image for free and in an extremely small amount of time. This community began as a small pastime for me, and the fact that I had a newborn baby in the past year meant that budgets were a little tight, and therefore investing in a proper piece of artwork was not something I felt comfortable doing at that point in time. Things have changed a lot since then. Among other things, this community has grown very rapidly, and it has become increasingly more important to me to see how it can expand beyond the scope of what I originally thought was possible. I want to do everything right in respect to this community, and that means not using AI-generated artwork to represent it. AI-generated artwork carries with it legal and ethical concerns, and frankly, this image isn't really anything that represents this community or this format at all. It's just AI-generated generic wizard guy. For these reasons, I've worked with an actual artist on producing an image that does properly represent this format and this community, and does so without being, frankly, disrespectful to the hard work that real artists put into creating artwork every day. In the background of this video, you will see that this is a very physical process and one that takes a lot of time and demands a lot of thought and care into what goes into the image. I am a mediocre artist myself, but I do care deeply about these sorts of things. I think part of what makes art beautiful is it has this deliberate nature to it, where there's a great deal of intent, thoughts, and feelings that are processed over a longer period of time and turned into something that contains those human elements. The artist took the time to understand the brand that I'm trying to build and the community that it is part of. This piece is rich with details that convey a welcoming calmness and sophistication. You'll notice that this character's mask has concealed their eyes entirely, and the mysterious symbol on their forehead suggests that perhaps this character does not need their eyes to see, marrying the motifs of blindness and the number 3 by standing in the place of a symbolic, clairvoyant third eye. You will notice throughout this piece that there are references to the number 3 hidden in plain sight. Of course, you would have noticed the 3 cards that they are holding with those mystical symbols, but you may have missed that there are 3 groups of 3 candles, and each candle is accompanied by 3 wisps of smoke. The triangles in the background, symbols of logic and stability, are the perfect shape to represent our format. And as you dig deeper, you'll continue to notice things like the 3 adornments on the character's shoulder, or perhaps even that their hand has 3 fingers extended to hold those cards. This character is the mysterious Mr. Blind, who truly represents this format in a way that generic AI wizard man never could. With this rebranding to the channel and the website, I wanted to let you know that you will have the option to join this channel as a member to gain access to some perks, including being able to participate in the unbanned voting process in the Discord channel every month. Thank you all for your continued interest and support. I think we're building something truly amazing together. Thanks for watching, everyone, and see you soon.